All right. Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. Now, this is a lot later than I'm used to, and you guys are used to for me coming on a Sunday. But I was down at the farm with the family from Saturday evening until uh, late this afternoon. So, yeah, celebrating my niece's 10th birthday. She got some fun gifts from the family, played a few games. I helped her make a couple necklaces, one for her and then one for her baby brother when he's old enough to actually receive it. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. So glad to be back in my craft room though. You know me, I love my crafting time, and I'll take as much as I can get. Um, this week is going to be chaotic for being able to find any time to get into the craft room. I work all day tomorrow, work till 3 Tuesday, and I'll be at the farm for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then I think I work all day Wednesday and Friday or something like that. So you guys probably won't see me back on until Saturday, because Saturday is my next day off, if I remember right. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. So, yeah. So I won't be on for almost a full week. Yeah. So, but it makes sense with the holidays. Hello, Patty. How's it going? Okay. I have a disaster in front of me, as you can probably tell. Is this already adhered? This is all. Okay, so those are ready to go. That is glued on. That needs something else. That is glued on. So I need to put something on here. Um, and I've been trying to hydrate as all get out since Saturday late afternoon. Oh, not yet. We're working on it though. Just keep an eye out. The deals will only get better. As most everybody knows, as it gets closer and closer to Christmas, the deals get better and better. So I have no clue what the sales are this week, though. I don't know if they're staying 60 or if they're going further or what. I worked Saturday morning till I worked Saturday morning till 5, so I didn't even get to look at the ad before I left. Yeah, for me, this is more just a seasonal thing. Like, when you start to feel that like slight tickle at the back of your throat, where you start to feel like drainage and it feels like dry towards the back like roof of your mouth. That's what I was feeling as I was reaching the end of my shift. I was like, well, I know what I'm having when I get down to the farm. I'm having plenty of tea and plenty of water. So that's why I've been drinking like this whole weekend is tea and water. And of course coffee, but mostly tea and water. So yeah. So I have a 40 ounce thermos uh, right on my desk here that is full of water. And just before I hopped on, I took some NyQuil. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, rest will help as well. I get that, and the likelihood of getting me much rest between now and Christmas, not likely. So, yeah, but what happens. It comes with the season. It's one of those things you just accept and move on. So, it happens every year for just about all of us. So, I'm not concerned by it. Doesn't make me like any more or less. Hello, Miss Sarah. For the time being, I'm going to throw these back in my bag because I think this one needs something. These two, I think, are fine as is. They're simple and they would be really cute. But I feel like there potentially could be more, but I'm going to leave them alone. Actually, this would look cute, like a moon in the background. I kind of like that. I might do that. Hello, Miss Kip. How are you? Oh, yeah. I imagine that's just as bad, if not worse, Patty. Oh, the moons would be fantastic. I love the moons with that. Where is... I think the purple one would look great with that, too. I have another good one here. Let's do that one, because that has like a reddish rim to it, which might be super cute. Yeah, I missed Vanessa's live this evening. We're just coming home from the farm, needing to meal prep for the week since I won't have an opportunity to do such throughout the week. So I just made a huge batch of spaghetti that I'm just going to bring to work. And I'm going to be working like long shifts. So, yeah. So I think with how long my shifts are going to be, I'm going to end up having like 2 meal breaks during my shift. So I'm going to be bringing 2 meals with me. One for lunch, one for dinner. So, yeah. One moment, I'm going to meet you guys. I need blow my nose. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, I almost think the moon would be better served behind that. Oh, that's cool. So that. Yeah, I like these moons. So these are just hole punched black cardstock, and then I stamped with picket fence, I think it was, with just a splatter stamp. And then looks like it inked around the edges. I don't know what I inked around the edges with, but that's what it looks like. wonder. So I might not do that for that one. The lanterns make sense. I feel like the wings make sense with that. And oh yeah, right behind the window. I love that. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. So, yeah. My craft room is all sorts of poof. Oh my gracious. I need a little. Oh, that has stuff in it. I need yours too, Kip. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good, Kip. At least you got something accomplished with your desk being just as poof as mine. See, Patty, sometimes that's my problem. Like I get everything all nice and neat, and then I can't find anything. But then I can't really find anything when my desk is a mess. So it's almost a lose-lose situation. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to keep those like that. I like that. So, oh, glued my needle in apparently. Okay, so I think we're going to do right there. Yeah, that works for me. Just strip off the rest of that glue. And I like that I have a little eyelet in here. So it's just two sides of a tab. I just put an eyelet on it. And it comes in handy when I'm trying to do layers like this. I'm wanting to add another layer behind it and stuff. Just swivel it out. Okay. Swivel it out. And this. Need to figure out which way is one to that because I think it was like that maybe. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Okay. There's that. That's super cute. Pop that over there. That one I did. And these ones. Okay, so this one, that one I might have to clip to be able to fit that in there, right? Okay. out there. And out there, I think. That's where I wanted it. Oh no! Well, so much for that idea. The other swivel fine, that one just ripped off. Okay. Well, oh well. That's fine. It's just paper. I guess I'm not adding any more to that one, so we will just glue this edge of it down. That way, I can still utilize the tab as a tab, but this part will just be closed off and still get in there just fine. Cool. Cool. It's not ruined. It's just altered. Cool. Okay, now this one, I think I need to alter my moon in order to put it in here. Because I think I'm going to have to put it in here. How far? Need some water. Okay. So, I think I'm going to trim that just beyond that way. Put you there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Cool. That one's ready to go. And then I'm going to put some right underneath that lantern to get that solidified. Cool. Cool. Here's the moon. And yeah. Okay. You got the scissors. You got... Ow! Keep my hand on here so I don't stick myself. Hello, Miss Leah. Okay, so I would say these guys are pretty well finished. I think the moon was a nice touch. These guys, what do you guys think? Similar but different. I like some. And these have eyelets, so I can potentially dangle something off. Okay, and I think this one I'll leave alone. This one, this one I feel needs more, but I'm not exactly sure what more it needs. Okay, so there's that. Now, I think I'm going to set this one aside for the time being. Oh gosh, all right. I think I intended on saving those, but I'm not going to worry about it. To the bin you go. Okay. Now this one I could put behind here, or nah, maybe, nah, I don't need to. Okay, so that we're going to set aside, and then what else did we want to work on? Oh, these fun tags that I made with ledger paper and spray stains, and I think one was an oxide. I don't recall what was what, but these are pretty fantastic. I love the colors in them. And it's on ledger, so ledger is always a fun way to go. Excuse me. And too wide for those. Well, these could always be cut more if I wanted to. Yeah, it's not like I don't have plenty of those I could use. No, I don't want pink. No, I think. Let me see. Where are my pinking shears? I know I have a pair. Now, if I pick up this. Oops. Okay, now I'm thinking actually and shoe like that. Okay, I'm going to put these on opposite sides of each other. So that way these still look like separate elements. Cool. So there's one there, one there. Hello, Adria. Trying to get out of the pink. That one could be fun. Got Fly Me to the Moon stuck in my head. So now, the farm was fun. Hung out with my niece, my grandma, my mom, and my brother. Celebrated my niece's birthday. My niece and I made a couple necklaces together, very simple ones, just like two chains uh, and a pendant she picked out at Hobby Lobby. Thanks. I made these little fabric cluster things a while ago. So like the back parts are fabric samples, and then like I just clustered little scraps on them. And well, I guess if I cut that down small enough, I could turn that into a tab. Actually, could be fun. I did not know that, Leah. There is different meanings behind different uh, sweaters. Huh. That's kind of cool. Put that there. Right. Left, left. Okay. Now, what are we going to decorate on top of these? Might as well keep those there. I don't use them very often, but might as well keep them there. Oh. Alright. Okay. I have this other cord here. That might be fun to incorporate. So I need four. So there's that. And then let's palettes. I can use a few. Black ones. Oh, man, my black ones are full. There. There. I should probably use wider eyelets. So it looks like unintentionally the holes punch wider than I intended them to. Okay, so where are my bigger eyelets? Oh, no, there go my fabric scraps. Clusters, rather. That's okay. It was my fault I put them there. In a precarious spot to begin with. Okay. Okay. Now. Oop. Should work. 1, 3, 4. And then we're going to have to switch this over. Switch that over. Left and there we go. Cool. And these will be perfect. Up, 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 up. Stay. Silly thing. And this actually works because that set of fabric on the left there is loose to begin with. So let's do that. should be just big enough to hold. Oh, cute. Super simple. That was a fun idea. Now what? Excuse me. I have this. And let me crayon. But I have a needle nearby. Hola, Chiquita. A little bit bigger than I wanted them. So those won't work. Sorry, trying to find a good needle to use. It's not too thick. Oh my gracious. Sorry. One moment. Ooh, I have embroidery floss. Because I was thinking about putting some of this black twine through, like just basically doing this, but just with black twine. Just something real simple. but I think that should be fine, maybe. But basically doing a little bit of a like slow stitch type thing. Hey, come on. On material, your weave isn't that tight that you shouldn't be able to go through. Lip-de-boo and lip-de-bop. Oh, I've already pricked myself since I've been on. You missed it though. Okay, there we go. So I was just taking up the loose slack that was at the very beginning. That way, continue with more stitching. There we go. Cool. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. Good evening, Miss Brenda. How are you? Me? I assumed with you entering in the bah humbug. Okay, there you go. Little dooby dub. Now I can just go right there, just for the heck of it. And this. No clue where the actual end of this is. Thank you, Kip. Okay, so I got that unthreaded, or knotted rather. I can thread the needle. Cool. And let's do it on this one, because, well, why not? You silly duck. There we go. All right. Bye, Brenda. Bye, Kip. Do you put that magnet on your tweezers? Magnet on no. Magnet on my tweezers? No. That's a good idea though. I need to get a set of magnets to I mean I have magnets, but they're not very strong magnets. Because I keep a pair of magnets on my vest at work for the pins we put in our fabric. So as I pull a pin out of the fabric, I just uh, basically throw it at my vest, and it uh, automatically clings to the magnet on my vest. Looks like there's a magnet on them. Oh my. Might be a trick of the light. I don't know. Excuse me. If part of my desk frame was metal, then yeah, that would be a fantastic idea. I agree. But my desk is all natural wood built. Heavy as crap to move it, but I got it at a really good price, honestly. One of my friends who had a brick and mortar shop, she had to eliminate some of her furniture stock because she repurposed furniture. I can't imagine her trying to repurpose this piece of furniture, but it was something she did. But I think I got this this desk with its hutch and everything, and it had um, or has rather not had has a hutch that goes over the top, and then a power strip that's built into it and everything. I think I got the whole thing for like $75, which it probably costs upwards from 1,000 original price to get something like this. Kind of like that. I think that's kind of cute. Okay, not that way. I think I might end it just there. Oh, I just knocked my towel on the floor. Cool. Hello, Miss Teresa. Oh, cool. Oh, it's still attached. Cool. I need to put this needle in a safe place. That way I know where it's at. I don't have any more embroidery floss. I loved those pickles that you were showing, Sarah. I saw one of them. I was like, that is too adorable. Okay, so I wish I had more embroidery floss. At one point, I had those embroidery floss cases. I used to have like 10 of those at one point because I used to macrame bracelets and necklaces with that stuff. And I don't know what happened to all of it. Oh, that's wonderful, Sarah. I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, my lips are so chapped, it's painful. And I put chapstick on. That's the thing that sucks. Is it's not doing much. Teresa, if you'd like to, I don't mind, but I can just grab some at work whenever. Okay, now what I was thinking was, here, let's spin this out a little bit. Do tick tock. Don't forget to hang your sock. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just playing with a rusty paper clip. Adrian. I think I've gotten my tetanus shot like twice before. I can't remember what I had done that I had gotten it, uh, needed to get it. Trying to think of something creative for next prompt, which is photo frame and steampunk butterfly. Steampunk butterfly from over and have some old photo guides of frames. Huh. That'll be an interesting challenge. Photo frames, steampunk butterfly. I wonder. Yes, I'm going to tighten that up a little bit, and then I'm going to put a little drop of glue on here. Just to make sure that kind of stays there. And I'm thinking I'm just going to you on there because that's literally the only reason is because. And then let's see what else do I got in here. Got a nail. I have one that has a flat head. Does everyone? I'm assuming everyone has the same prompts. Yeah, everyone should have the same prompts. Oh, Teresa, I asked Barbara about the music thing that we mentioned last time on one of your lives. Um, so while she said it is a nice idea and everything, unfortunately, due to the copyright and everything on it, it is not something they allow. And I told her I communicate with a few people who are who are participating in the if I remember. And I know they were curious, and I think it's a good idea to be able to incorporate the song into their lives like you guys do. That way, it's another form of a connect to the series. But she said, yeah, unfortunately, due to the copyright, we have to have established on it and everything, basically. Um, like you guys, the viewers can purchase it and listen to it and whatever, but it is still under restriction to where it can't be used on the um, people's videos, even if it's for the series. So now we know. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I mean, at least make some acknowledgement. Uh, at least let you use it for a time being to where like you still acknowledge and it's like I don't own the rights to this song, but like this is written for this specific event that's going on, and that's the only time I'm using it. Blah blah blah. Make some type of acknowledgement within the video. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Yeah, because I just watched uh, Barbara's latest video, so I commented on it because the song playing reminded me to ask about it because I wasn't sure if you're going to get the opportunity to, so I went ahead and asked. I mean, I'm not personally participating in the live, but I figure it's worth asking because I'm sure there's other participants that were wondering the same thing. So best to get that question out there, and chances are she might bring it up in a potential future live to be like, by the way, this was asked, and I just want to let everyone know that unfortunately this and the third, and this is why that and that and that. So yeah. And she responded very well and fairly quickly, so that was awesome. Okay, there it is. It's not exactly giving the desired effect I wanted. Oh. Well, usually if you leave a comment, usually you get a notification that the host channel or whatever has replied to you. That's how I knew I got a reply, is because I got a notification. So, I mean, it could be that they haven't replied, or you probably don't have your settings to allow for a notification, which definitely is a possibility. So there we go. I mean, you can't really see it. It kind of blends in. I mean, you can't even tell there's a nail there. But on this side, you can. I think I will just go ahead and tie that off and leave it alone. No, but I think part of the reason why I decided to do a slow stitch here, or on these guys, is actually because of one of the prompts that they just did for Diff'em Remember. As that was part of one of, I think it was which one was it? I think it was the old photo one. It was old photo and, oh wait, no, it was it? Was it old photo? No, I think it was a paper bag handle and slow stitching, something like that. Okay, so each one's unique. I like it. I like it a lot. You're supposed to stay there. Right. Yep, that's what it was. Yep. Oh, excuse me. All right. All right. Well, so these are obviously nowhere near complete, but these are elements that are going to go on here. And these might get changed up here and there. I'm undetermined on that. But there are at least elements that will be on here. But I think I am losing stamina, and I'm not feeling a movement to continue on these. I'm not feeling inspiration to continue on these, so I'm just going to leave it where it's at. And I'm going to call it a night. I have a long week this week, as I'm sure most of us do. And I'm feeling slightly under the weather, so I should probably get some rest and not overdo myself. But this is what we created today. And we finished a few clusters. So I'm going to call it a night, guys. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas or holiday season. And we will see you later, hopefully sometime during the week. If not, hopefully I'll be able to hop on Saturday. And I'll see you then. All right. Love you guys. You have a great night.